Today we're going to talk about a fragrance that is borderline niche, and what I mean by that is the quality is definitely here, and it's something that you would not expect to find in the designer realm of things. I'm talking about the newest one from Dolce Gabbana. This is their latest one from last year, Mysterious Nights. Are you guys ready for this? Let's do it. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about the latest flanker from the lineup of Dolce Gabbana, The One. This one simply called Mysterious Night, released in 2018. This was definitely released last year. It's something that I really wanted to get my nose on. It's one of those fragrances that if you look online right now, you're going to be looking to pay anywhere from $150 to $170 USD. But stay tuned until the end of the video where I'm going to share with you guys where I was able to find mine, and you can find yours too if you wish to do so. So Mysterious Night, a 2018 release, the 8th flanker of the Dolce Gabbana The One lineup. It's actually the second exclusive to the Arabian, the Middle Eastern, Dubai market. The first one being Royal Night, which I have a full review for you guys from 2016, and of course this 2018 release, Mysterious Night, the one we're going to talk about today. This one here is all about a leathery saffron, rose, and oud with some amber. It's very reminiscent of the original one with those added components that really takes this stuff to the next level. Mysterious Nights is available in two sizes. The one you see here, 100 ml, it's going to retail for about 85 pounds. Not available here in the US, and you have the 150 ml, which I believe retails for 115 pounds. Again, not available here in the US, but I will share with you guys where you can find it at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Before I continue with the review, if it's your first time landing on this page, if you love to smell good, you like making a great first impression, do consider subscribing for a lot more. Hit the like button, which I'll really appreciate, and also don't forget to turn on notification, that way you'll never miss out on future videos. When it comes to the presentation of this one, it's pretty much a shiny metallic red box and the beautiful ruby red bottle with the gold cap. I do appreciate these Dolce & Gabbana The One fragrance lineup. I love the presentation, the bottles. I think it's very chic, very elegant since the first one from 2008 and all the different flankers, especially this one with the reddish, almost burgundy kind of color, which, red happens to be my favorite color, so I am a little partial to this one. The gold and red really goes well together. Along with Dolce & Gabbana Gray, Mysterious Night, both were released in 2018. I have a full review for you guys on Dolce & Gabbana Gray. If you haven't checked that out, please do consider watching that video. But this is the one that really captured my attention last year, and I couldn't wait to get a hold of. Mysterious Night is a limited edition of the Dubai, the Middle Eastern market. This is an Eau de Parfum concentration. It's an oriental spicy, and the nose behind this fragrance is Jean-Christophe Hérault. And if you're not familiar with Jean-Christophe Hérault's work, he has worked on many of the compositions of the Mugler Privé exclusive line, and he's also responsible for the newest from Mugler men's line, Mugler Alien Man, that was released last year as well. So the reason why you came to this video, why you clicked on this video, what do we get from this exclusive Dubai release, Mysterious Night? So the main players here is the trifecta, the combo of saffron, rose, and oud, and the amber that I talked about from the original Dolce Gabbana The One. It's definitely going to be present surrounding this fragrance throughout the whole life of the scent. So if you do like ambery scents, if you like sweet, powdery kind of scents, it has that rose, nuance throughout the life of the scent, you're definitely going to enjoy this one. I know I have. I do enjoy fragrances that contain the note of rose, especially if it's laced with some amber, if it's done in a very unique and exquisite way. I do appreciate rose. Sometimes if the rose is done in a way that's just very floral, it becomes almost old lady-ish. But when it's done in a very sophisticated and elegant manner like this, I do enjoy rose a lot, like a gemmy rose that you get with Lyric Man from Amouage, the kind of rose that's going to be featured here as well. As some of you may or may not know, I'm not a huge fan of oud fragrances. They have to be done very nicely for me to appreciate them. I don't enjoy a medicinal, fecal, barnyard kind of oud. I know a lot of people like that natural kind of oud. For the most part, I'd rather get a synthetic oud that it's done really nice like this, because it becomes very easy to wear, very pleasant. It's very elegant, very sophisticated, very exquisite with the exotic notes and accords that you get with this fragrance. If you're watching this video and you're trying to get into the oud fragrances and you don't want to get something too expensive because you're not sure you're going to really enjoy the oud in fragrances, this is a great choice because it smells great. It's going to be one of those scents that's going to be very unique, exotic, and at the same time it has that Middle Eastern oud and rose kind of combo that we all been talking about for the past 10 plus years here in the Western market. Mysterious Night opens up very bold, very full, and very velvety with that rose and saffron, almost leathery accord that has the amber in the background that gives it a sweet honey-like accord. As the fragrance dries down, it's going to get more powdery. So if you don't like powdery fragrances, this is not going to be for you. It's definitely going to have that powdery nuance. The rose is going to be present throughout the life of the fragrance. It's going to be a rose that's going to be gemmy and sweet. I don't think it's over the top sweet, but it has a honey sweet kind of accord, so it's almost syrupy, but not quite. What I love about Mysterious Night is this is not your typical rose and oud combination fragrance that we've seen a ton of. This actually has some unique and exotic components to it. There's cardamom in here. I definitely get a very full and spicy aromatic kind of feel to the fragrance. There's a little bit of an herbal undertone with sage that gives it almost like a green nuance, but that rose here combined with that saffron, that honey-like accord, it's just unbelievably good. It's very sensual, great for evening wear, dressed up. I think this is definitely androgynous. I can see a lady rocking this stuff beautifully, but I think it's definitely more mature. I'd say 25 and up to really appreciate the scent. I can't see really a teenager or a young adult gravitating towards this one. Mysterious Night is a very complex scent. It's a two-faceted scent. I think it opens up beautiful with that rose and saffron combination that I talked about. Then the rose is going to be present, but it's going to take a backseat to that ambery woodiness that I talked about, which definitely comes forth, bringing more powderiness to the scent. It's going to dry down to this powdery, ambery rose kind of accord that, like I said, very elegant and sensual, borderline feminine. I think both can pull off beautifully. A guy that's very sure of himself, very assertive gentleman, alpha male, can definitely pull this off. But don't expect, a fougere-like scent or, a very masculine scent. This is going to have a lot of feminine nuances like that sweet amber, that powderiness that you get with this fragrance, the rose. So it's going to be a scent that both can appreciate. I'd go as far as saying if you have a lady in your life or, two people that are together and enjoy wearing fragrances together, you could definitely share this one. What does Mysterious Night reminds me of? So basically, this does not remind me of anything at all. This is a very unique scent. It's going to have the nuances and the character, the profile of the original Dolce Gabbana, the one, but it's a lot more. It takes it to the next level, like I said, with saffron, with the elegant rose here. The ambery undertone that you get from the original is definitely present here, but it has a lot of spices, a lot of Middle Eastern components with the oud and everything that really makes this for an outstanding scent, in my opinion. Now, here's the deal. Performance with this stuff is almost beast mode. I'm telling you right now, this is one of those fragrances that if you want to get noticed, this is definitely going to do the job for you. And I go as far as saying, don't spray more than 3, because this stuff here is really potent. It's really strong. It's going to cut through the air. When it comes to the longevity, I got 10 plus hours. If I spray my clothes, it'll be there the next day for sure. Projection wise, 2 to 3 hours strong. I mean, arm's length. People are definitely going to notice you. So I caution you, 2 to 3 sprays max. Don't go nuts with this one, or you're going to get people turning their noses and saying that you're smelling too strong. I'm telling you right now, caution of advice. And needless to say, the sillage is amazing. This stuff is going to follow you throughout the day. It's almost like a separate entity. If you love fragrances that project and gets you noticed, you're definitely going to appreciate this one. As far as seasons, I think this is perfect for the cooler weather. Early spring, fall, and winter are perfect for this scent. Evening wear, like I said, dressier. And I would never wear this really in the high heat. If you're going outside and you're going to be walking around and it's, 70, 75, 80 degrees Fahrenheit, stay away from this stuff because, like I said, it's almost nuclear mode. This stuff is really strong, that powderiness with that sweet amber rose. I think it's going to be a bit too much for the high heat. So I'd say definitely for the colder evening wear for this guy. My final thoughts on Dolce Gabbana The One Mysterious Night. Ladies and gents, this stuff here is a stunner. I love this release. I think Dolce Gabbana hit another home run with this. Very sad that this stuff is not really readily available here in the US market. Please, Dolce & Gabbana and Dolce & Gabbana distributors, if you're listening to this review, please do consider bringing this fragrance here to the US market. We love dark, deep scents, and this stuff here is no joke. One last thing here, I do think that this stuff here is not for everyone. I think you do need to appreciate heavier, dark, rose, syrupy kind of scents that are powdery in nature to really appreciate this one. Other than that, I don't think this is definitely something that everyone's gonna like. It does not have that universal appeal like the original The One. This stuff here is a little bit more daring, if you will. So I'd say at least it grants you to try this if you want something unique, off the beaten path, niche quality. Definitely check this one out if you can. So here's that part of the video where I told you guys to wait until the end so I can show you guys where I got my fragrance. This fragrance I got from FragranceBuy.ca. If you guys don't know by now, it's my partner. A great place to get awesome fragrances, hard to find, discontinued gems, just like this one. High-end niche. If you guys don't know yet, it is the new Notino. It's better than Notino. Fast shipping. You get your stuff in 2 to 3 business days. They are Canadian. There's going to be the conversion factor through the website, but it's all done automatically. And I put my stamp of quality, 100% authentic product and amazing customer service, second to none. Again, all the information is going to be down below. I actually picked this up for, I think, $70-something. So get it while you can. This is actually a tester bottle. Comes with the cap. You can't beat it, guys. For what you're getting, I think it's definitely one of my favorite discoveries this year of 2019 so far. And I'm going to do one more for you guys. I'm going to give a chance to one lucky winner, US only at this time, to get a 5 ml decant of Mysterious Night. All you have to do, again, down in the description, follow what you need to do, and good luck to all. In about 2 weeks' time, I'll come back to this video, and you guys please do the same and read the comments. I will pin a comment to the top letting you guys know who the winner was. Good luck, everyone. Last but not least, whatever you are in the world, please be kind enough to comment down below and share your thoughts on this particular fragrance. If you have gotten your noses on Mysterious Night from Dolce Gabbana, the one lineup, let me know what your thoughts are on this fragrance. Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Either way, I want to read your comments and start a little Dolce Gabbana, the one conversation. In fact, which one is your best from the lineup? My favorite so far, it's definitely this one and Royal Night. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, fragrances are emotion in motion, so wear what truly moves you. I'll catch you guys real soon.